What's up, friends? I am Miranda, and I have an extra special episode of Miranda in the Wild for you. September 29th is National Coffee Day, which is absolutely a real holiday. So in honor of National Coffee Day, for all of you coffee connoisseurs, I wanted to find out if it was possible to make a fancy cup of coffee like a latte or a mocha while on the trail. This video was actually filmed as part of my Every Way to Make a Cup of Coffee on the Trail video. If you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link it in the description below. And this was filmed many months before the global pandemic, which you'll definitely be able to tell when you watch the video. So without further ado, can you make a fancy coffee beverage while hiking? I consulted an expert. Let's find out. This is my show, gosh darn. So I've tried all these different types of coffee, and I have my opinions on what I think worked best. But I am now going to get the help of a professional, Erik.
Hey.
This is Erik from Carabiner Coffee Company. I'm happy you're here. I need help.
We all do, don't worry.
So I thought it'd be kind of fun if you can help me make a fancy coffee. I've done black coffee, figured out how to make I think a mediocre cup of black coffee.
I'm sure it's pretty good.
But I think it'd be nice if we, tried something a little bit fancier.
Spice it up.
Spice it up.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If we're trying to do like a little bit more of an elevated version, get some milk involved maybe.
Yeah, what if we make like a latte?
Yeah, probably the AeroPress is gonna be the best thing to give you some espresso style coffee, and then add milk to that, and you're gonna be a little bit more in the realm of a latte.
What if we wanted to get fully in the realm of the latte?
So there's been a few ways that I think I've accomplished that here and there. One has definitely been using a French press to froth some milk. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Sweet. Let's start with trying to make the backpacking
Latte.
latte.
Yes.
Yeah, latte.
Awesome. So when using the AeroPress, I like to do, if you're gonna make kind of a latte style drink on the trail, doing a very fine grind, close to an espresso grind. Get some boiling water and then press it through, and then you're gonna have something close to espresso.
Sweet. We're using powdered coconut milk. You could use whatever type of powdered milk you want. We have reached boiling water.
What we can do is take one sporkful powdered milk, and best thing to do is to put the water directly in there.
Just tell me when.
Perfect. So you can kind of see there's little specks in there, which is always gonna happen, especially with coconut milk. We've ground a bunch of coffee in here to a fine grind, and toss it in here.
Why pour the milk in first and make milk instead of just
mixing them both together? Ideally, especially when you're dealing with powdered milk, especially something like coconut milk, the hotter you can get the water, the better you're gonna dissolve and emulsify the milk. So it's just gonna be a better, richer milk. So doing that first, and then they're gonna be combined anyway. So then we can put the water in the AeroPress, put it over here, and plunge right through, and then you're pretty much set. Maybe bring water up to about the 3 there. That'll give us a pretty strong situation. There's a couple methods to use the AeroPress. Everybody out there has their own. This is how I usually do it. Shake the AeroPress around a little bit. That's gonna agitate it. It's been about 15, 20 seconds now. And then just give it a good amount of pressure. And let's see what we got. Ooh.
Oh, yum.
Frothy. Coconut milk. Cappuccino. Oh.
A cappuccino! Yep. All right, I'm gonna give it a taste test. We're gonna see if it's any good. Wow, that's really good.
It's really good.
It's also really hot. It's really good. The cappuccino. We have this sort of bizarre little camp espresso thing, so
this is kind of like an espresso percolator, I guess is what you could call it. We'll unscrew this, and then we've just got this little guy. We're gonna put some also kind of finely ground coffee. Oh
yeah, all right.
Let's just, and perfect.
I thought you were the professional.
All right, let's figure out
what happened.
So we've got all of our grounds in here. Yeah. Looking good, and then what we're gonna wanna do is toss a little water in here. Pretty much, I would say, about 3/4 of the way. Leave a little bit of room just because this is gonna go down in there. Don't want it to overflow. And then we're gonna screw this back on. Then this is gonna hop on the stove.
You were saying that you have some ideas about how to make a mocha or just a
the sweeter side of the coffee life.
Yeah.
Pretty much mixing in if you have any sort of chocolate bar or whatever kind of sweet thing that you would want. Getting the the coconut milk prepared and then adding in and stirring in a chocolate bar is gonna pretty much get you real close to a mocha.
As it so happens, I have a generic chocolate nougaty bar right here.
This guy is gonna come at us pretty quick here.
Oh my gosh!
Booyah! We're getting this. We are.
Excellent.
Yep.
Coolio. Now on to
Perfect.
phase 2.
Yes.
So, pot.
Approximately exactly
Excellent.
1 spork.
Watered till Erik says when.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
So I got a piece of my chocolate nougat bar, and I'm gonna put it in the milk.
This has never before been tried on camera.
Chocolate caramel and nougat.
This is definitely starting to melt. Yep.
Yeah, come on, little buddy.
So
I'm
really,
excited.
pretty much, we've got some glorious mocha milk and some dark coffee. We're gonna toss one in.
And you could also just use like cocoa powder, right?
You could.
We're gonna do one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then a quick pour.
That's it. All right.
Let's see.
How'd we do?
This one's better.
Is it?
I think so. Try
Okay,
it. Tell me what you think.
Let me try this. I'm a fan.
Are you really?
I'm a fan.
Cheers.
Happy to help, indeed. Cheers.
opinions.
Yes.
We're now gonna try a latte 2 ways. We're gonna do one traditional with the espresso machine and then one with my instant coffee. We're basically just testing to see how the French press works for frothing instant milk. Got it,
Why
cool.
are we even doing this?
Why are we doing this? For the caffeine!
So while that water's heating up, we've got a French press, and really you can make as much or as little coconut powder milk, whatever milk you have. But I would say using a little bit more is probably gonna be more effective just so you can really aerate a bit more milk and then share it with friends. We're gonna say this is 5 sporks.
It's probably copyrighted.
That's a nice kettle.
I know, isn't it nice?
I'm a fan.
Me also am a fan.
That's about good.
Sweet.
We'll
Okay.
call that like 2 cups.
2 cups. Sure.
I have no idea. And the thing is, you can make the milk as thick or thin as you want. The goal here is just froth it, baby. Froth it.
Wowza. This
Yep.
one looks good. Should I pour this in your...
Yeah, that would be, the fancy one. Ooh, quick pour. Okay, first look.
Ooh, it looks good.
I feel like
we could?
we could.
Wait, can I try?
You want to get it so that the...
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ah, getting pumped. Wow, you have like
5,
a much better
4,
technique than I
3,
do.
2, 1. All right, popping it off. All right, so we got a little bit there, and
Oh my gosh, it's totally
I
frothy.
think a little bit there. That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've reached our peak here, folks.
Hello.
I know. Whenever you're gonna be putting milk or like making a milk-based drink rather than just black coffee, getting as strong of a cup of base coffee, like small and strong as possible, and then you can kind of dilute it with as much milk or less milk as you want, and you're gonna get a good cup of coffee.
So verdict is, yes, it works with powdered milk. Frothing it in the French press
Yeah.
is effective. I think that my favorite actually was the cappuccino.
Was it? Yeah.
I think so.
Camp a latte.
No.
I like to camp a latte.
No.
TM.
Thank you, Erik.
My
It was
pleasure.
super fun to have you
Likewise.
here doing this. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like below and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas for content that you want me to make, leave that in the comments. Now get out of here, and I will see you guys outside.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To a delicious coffee
That was it.
and new friendships.
Sunset fade.